Hey everyone, what is going on? It is me, Kristine. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're really going to be finding out who am I? Myers-Briggs, Enneagram, love languages. These are three fairly commonly known tests, quizzes that you can take, and they determine quite a little bit about yourself. Basically, you get given a personality type at the end of the quiz, and usually you connect with what's given to you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it'll make sense as the video goes on. I took this test for the first time in the 9th grade, and I believe I was an ENTP or an ENFP. If you don't know what the letters stand for, quick description. You can either be an E, extrovert, or I, introvert. Do you gain energy from being around people or from being alone? S, sensing, or N, intuition. When you process information, do you like the facts or do you like to feel out the vibe? T for thinking or F for feeling. When you make your decisions, do you like the facts? Do you like analytics, or do you like to go with your heart? And are you a P, perceiving, or J, judging? Do you like to go with the flow, use your intuition, follow your heart, be spontaneous? Or do you like being organized, scheduled, bam 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 type of person? I am an ENFP. Everyone is a little bit of both, but the most percentage that you have in one is what you are. So I'm extroverted 56%, which is like pretty even. Intuitive 76%, feeling 82%, and perceiving 56%. You can also be assertive or turbulent, and I am 63% assertive. I'm not very surprised at all. The fact that extroverted is only 56%, it's not like a great majority. I do feel this constant push and pull of whether or not I am introverted or extroverted, because yes, I love my alone time. I thrive in my alone time. I need my alone time, but I know for a fact that when I spend really high density, fun-filled quality time with people, I am on a high and I don't want to leave. And for perceiving, yes, I do love being spontaneous, but yes, there is a major side to me where I have a very organized morning routine. I have simple structures for how I like to do things. I only heard about the Enneagram test about a year ago now, so I'm really not knowledgeable on it at all. Basic explanation, you get a number from I believe 1 to 9, and the number that you get is your personality type. Before we get to the results, if you've watched me for months now, or if hello, this is our first time meeting, please comment down below what you think I am. I got a 5. Some people call this the investigator, some people say the campaigner, the thinker. Honestly, I saw these results and it didn't hit home. It didn't feel like me at all. These are the percentages for the other numbers that I got, and a 5 was the highest percentage. I took another test on another site because I really didn't believe that I was a 5. And I got a 5. Described as the investigator, 5s seek understanding and knowledge and are more comfortable with data than people. Want to feel handy and valuable. They prefer to be by themselves and are excellent deep thinkers. They make great engineers, scientists, and scholars. Last time I checked, I don't plan on going to grad school. Basic desire to feel useful and helpful. Basic fear, being incompetent or unskilled. Communication style, 5s need plenty of time to themselves. Appreciate their knowledge, express yourself logically, and ask direct questions. Now, when I read that was like a little pivoting point. To be useful and helpful. Yes, but at the same time, it doesn't really hit home. Fear, incompetence, or unskilled, yes, but it doesn't hit home. Express yourself logically and ask direct questions. Yes, in a way that's me. There are also these things called wings. For example, I could be a 5 wing 4 or a 5 wing 6. They didn't give me a wing, so I don't know if you choose it, but I read the descriptions for wings 4 and wings 6, and I didn't connect with any of them. Another description, tend to be curious, independent, and observant. They generally love to pursue knowledge and seek a deeper understanding of the world. Yes, I think the Myers-Briggs test and this Enneagram test shows the two very different sides of me. ENFP, I am very much so a people person. I love following my heart. I love following my intuition. Being a 5, a thinker, yes, I do operate this way with certain things. Yes, I am emotional and I love feeling emotions, but how I actually handle the emotions, I'm very logical. I like to address the emotion, process through it, and let it go. Quickly jumping back to the Myers-Briggs test for strengths: curious, observant, energetic, knows how to relax, friendly, and excellent communicators. If you're wondering my weaknesses, let's see. Poor practical skills. Ideas are likely to remain ideas. Yeah, that's me. Find it difficult to focus. Yeah, honestly. Overthink things. Amen. Get stressed easily. Sometimes. Highly emotional. Yes. Independent to a fault. Amen. I have a pretty good grasp on how I prefer to receive love and how I prefer to give or show love. Quick description: there are 5 main love languages, and the quiz reveals in order how you prefer to receive love. I've never taken this test before, but I'm pretty sure my order is quality time, acts of service, physical touch, gifts, words of affirmation. Quick rundown on the 5. Quality time, you love spending time with people. Acts of service, doing little things that could help you out, lend a hand to you. For gifts, you love to receive meaningful, thoughtful gifts. Physical touch, touch. And words of affirmation: you're doing great, sweetheart. You look bomb today. You're gonna do great on the presentation. That type of thing. If you know these things about yourself, if you know these things about the close people in your life, game changer. Make it make sense. This is what they mean by make it make sense. My results were very accurate. 37% quality time. In quality time, nothing says I love you like full undivided attention. Yes. I'm 23% acts of service, 13% for receiving gifts, physical touch, and words of affirmation. Quality time is definitely like a solid number 1. It's up there. Yes, I do appreciate physical touch, but it does take me a while to actually accept physical touch. Receiving gifts, once again, it takes people a while to get to know me, so then how would they give a meaningful gift? Words of affirmation is literally at the bottom. I could not care less if you told me good job, if you told me you look good today. If you're trying to lift me up with words, it is not going to work. Because I know for a fact, unless I feel it in my heart for myself, I'm not gonna feel it. Nothing's gonna change. They didn't tell me how I prefer to give love, but I'm pretty sure quality time is still number 1. I prefer to just feel love, is to be with someone. I don't care what we're doing, just I wanna be with them. Acts of service, I think when you are really deep in my life, I will drop things for you and I will reschedule my time for you. Words of affirmation, I think I could always improve on, but I think I'm like okay at it. Giving meaningful gifts, I'm not the person that will give you a gift every birthday, every Christmas, but when I know there's a gift that you will love, I will spend the money and I will give it to you. And physical touch, it would be more of me knowing that you appreciated physical touch, and so I am going to show you love through physical touch. It's definitely just like not how I operate at all. Like I literally don't care to hug someone. But at the same time, I'm not a robot. I can appreciate a hug, It's just there are like levels. If you haven't connected to me to a certain point, I don't really care to receive words of affirmation from you, gifts from you, or physical touch from you. Now y'all know exactly who I am, and I guess I know exactly who I am too. If you want to take these tests for yourselves, all the links will be down below. This video was highly inspired by Christy Vetter and Sierra Green, the wonderful hosts of the Fingers Crossed podcast. They did an episode on what they are as well, and I thought it was a great idea. If you're wondering, no, these personality types aren't everything. Like, this is just a fun little quiz that you can take to further understand yourselves. But if what you get isn't what you relate to, that's fine. It's not that deep. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different. Thank y'all so much for watching. Go check out the Instagram and follow if you are interested at its_time_y'all. Subscribe, join the time. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in a little bit.